Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio, everything that I've got.
That pain inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. Ooh. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it.
What's going on, everybody? We made it to Joplin, and we are at the 4 States truck. So let's see if we can go in here and come out with nothing. That might be hard to do. Lots of stuff in here. I don't need a seat though. But one thing I do need that he's checking on is the passenger side headlight bucket and a bezel. So let's see if we can't find one. Mine's still messed up from the wreck. Well, the bezel is cracked, but the bucket, like these little pieces right here, are broke off on the bottom side. And I think this one too. I believe, something like that. So hopefully they have that in stock. So they got the bucket, but not the bezel, which I'm okay with because I can go to the salvage yard and probably pick a bezel out. My biggest thing was I needed that bucket that the bezel mounts to. The bucket holds the headlight, so. Put an 8-inch turnout on it. I got a 7-inch on it right now. Make it a little deeper. So I'm glad I went back and looked. I went out to the truck, pulled that passenger side headlight bezel off. The bezel's not broke. For some reason, I was thinking the bezel was cracked, but it's not. It's intact. It's just the bucket that is all beat to heck and back. So yeah, I'm gonna get a bucket. I was thinking about getting the bumper. I was gonna do the one-piece fiberglass for I think it was $4.59, because I want to paint match it to the truck eventually, but they were out. The only bumper they had for my truck is a chrome Aero 18-inch bumper, and I feel like why pay for chrome that's $900 when I can get the fiberglass Aero, and if for whatever reason it ever gets hit or anything else, I'm not out almost $1,000. But all right, so I got the headlight bezel right there. I went to go put it in, but I noticed these right here are missing some screws. So it kind of flaps a little bit. It's being held on by this, and this, which I'll probably take this top one and move it over here to give it a little more stability for now. But I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna pick up some more of these screws right here. That way I'll have all of them to mount in. And then I'm gonna have to do some fiberglass work, of course. Either do some fiberglass work or get a new hood. One of the two. So, but for now, I'm just gonna put it back the way it was, and I'll deal with it later. I need to get on the road and head on over to Amarillo. So we'll catch up with y'all here in a little bit. Good morning, YouTube. Sorry I
you got a bug in the view, but I didn't stop by the truck stop last night. Washed the windows. I come on here and slept here this morning. So we are at GE's renewable energy plant where they build windmills and stuff like that. To get this Planetary head unloaded, or Planetary gear unloaded. And then basically it is, the Planetary gear is that right there. That is what's inside on top of the windmill that the blades spin, pretty much. And I'm assuming from there to the generator, or yeah, something like that. Anyway, but we're gonna pull in here and get unloaded real quick, and then we might be having to deadhead a little bit to get to something else. There's not much coming out of Amarillo, so, but it's fine because we got paid, you know, $5.10 a mile on this, $5,000 on 980 miles. So yeah, it's okay. We're not losing a bunch if we had to go down to Dallas or over to Oklahoma City. So anyway, let's get unloaded real quick. We are done. Time to scan this. We'll get it sent over, get paid, and I would say be off to the next one, but it's kind of bare right here right now. I'm gonna hop on the board here in just a minute and start looking also, because like I said, with the load board, what he sees and what I see is generally different. So Alright, I don't remember where I left off. I think I was saying something about it was kind of dry up here, so, you know, might have to deadhead, but, I mean, that's why this one was paying $5.10 a mile. Ended up getting 5,000 on 980 miles on this, so, but, we might not have to deadhead too far. There's a guy that, we've hauled for in the past, and they need a 23,000-pound JLG man lift taken down to Houston. He was asking, I think he was asking like $3,400 on it, which is, you know, decent money, but it's an in-op man lift. So I was a little hesitant because my winch is a 17.5 winch. I would have to snatch block. One snatch block would work, but in reality, I would rather snatch block it twice to get it on. That way it's, you know, I'm well under what my winch is capable of. But they said they would help us. It's picking up at a United Rentals and dropping off at JLG to get repaired. And they said they would help load it up, you know, assist with loading with forklifts and stuff. But the unload would have to be, yeah, with the winch. Tilt the deck, winch it off. So, like I said, I was a little hesitant on it. It was a little more than I would like to do. But they come back and we kind of turned it down. And he texts back, it's about an hour and a half later, asking if they could, if we would do it for $4, which is like $5.70 something a mile. So I told him at that rate, if for whatever reason I can't do it with my winch, then we could, you know, hire a rollback. So at that rate, and still make good money. So we'll holler at y'all later. See you on the next video. Stay blessed. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate all the ones that come over from trucking together. So thank y'all. Y'all have a good one.